Okay, this is gonna be a real quick message, right? Hey you guys, thank you guys for all the likes, to share, the subscribers. To my new subscribers, what up, though? Make sure y'all tell a friend and tell a friend. Why? So you all can be friends. To my old subscribers, you know, the ones that's been rocking with me since sliced bread, or however long you've been rocking with your earth angel. As long as you continue to rock with me. To the big dick energy, y'all know, rock out with your cack out. Anywho, this is not gonna be a reading, it's gonna be a message. The Most High said, expose these rituals, these occults. A lot of y'all not gonna like what I got to say, but who gives a fuck? I'm gonna say that shit anyway, cause that's my motherfucking job. I'm just doing my job. I'm just doing my job. Hey, I'm just doing my job. Don't y'all know, like, y'all wish that you can hit a note. Anywho, let me go ahead and slide on into it, because I'm playing around. The occult or the ritual that they want me to speak on is the ringing of the bell. And what I mean by the ringing of the bell is at the end of cancer patients, when they have their intermission or whatever they call that shit. Oh, my bad. I had a little thing on my eye. It's a ritual. It's an occult. And I feel like that little thing that was on my eye was sort of like a distraction, try to get me to stop or to be a hindrance or interference. And I know you guys like, how is that ringing the bell a ritual or a cult? We're going to get into that. Be like ice cubes in the freezer and just chill. Ice, ice, baby. Corny. Made you laugh though. Anywho, when these people have cancer, they draw them in with radiation, and radiation does not make cancer go away. In fact, radiation makes the cancer grows more aggressively. That's a proven fact, not a fucking opinion. The Most High is showing me, like, with radiation being on the cancer, because they're showing me little, like, it's not bacteria. That's what it looked like, though. And it's showing me it's starting off as a speck. So I feel like they over exaggerate what it looks like. Like they give you false x-rays or ultrasounds. Whatever the fuck they give you is falsified. It's tampered with. But the radiation makes it grows to the side that they say it is, or whatever. It's like when you go through radiation, the cancer patients are more sicker than the regular patients who say they have cancer. Because they're showing me two different patients. They're showing me one that didn't go through radiation and one is going through radiation. The one who went through radiation, and I'm not being insensitive, I'm just being honest, looks like shit. Like, looks like hell. Hair is falling out and all of this shit. The other one, I feel like cut their hair off because they thought that they were going to go bald. And the energy off of it is like, and I know y'all like, they showed you, yeah, the energy off of it is like, I wish I wouldn't have cut my hair because I thought it was going to be that serious. And it's not. That's another reason why you do not prepare for the worst unless you know that you specifically done some shit for you to get karma debt. That's the only time I tell people to prepare for the worst. When it's just something that you just came in the game, I don't tell people to prepare for the worst no more, because that is allowing the universe to prepare you for the worst, basically setting you up for the worst. Basically, that's what you're going to get. That's all you're going to get. But that's only if you got karmic debt, is when I would tell somebody. Like the Most High would specifically say, hey, tell that person. I'm like, okay. But the ringing of the bell, after they gave the person the radiation or whatnot, they come in with either your real documents from the beginning, or I don't know. It's just some trickery with those pictures or those diagrams or diagrams, whatever that they're showing me. Ultrasounds, x-rays, they look fake. Even when you go in there and get a CAT scan, like, all this shit is fake. It's like they built the technology so they know how to malfunction it or to make it spit out whatever it needs to spit out. They know who you are once you come in there. It's a government establishment. So they know who you are. And what I mean by who you are spiritually, okay? Not who you are flesh-wise. They know who you are spiritually. So if you was a god or a goddess in your past life, they know, right? The people who supposedly control it. So they'll give you a falsified document like, okay, well, we're going to let this person feel like they beat cancer, because this is the spirit that we need on our team. And I know y'all like on our team, yes. So that person beats cancer. They go out and they ring that bell. What does that bell give off? A frequency, a vibration, a sound. I am clairvoyant, audiovoyant, all of that shit. Okay? So I know when a sound is being involved, musically, anything, voice, audio, anything, that something is taking place to be set out into the universe as a frequency or something that for the universe to pick up on. I'm not stupid. I'm highly intelligent. So once I seen this one little boy get ready to ding that bell, something in my spirit said, do not ring that bell. And I said, why y'all tell him not to ring the bell? That showed he beat the cancer. And then that's when they showed me all this shit. And I was like, oh my Lord, that fucking ritual, a part of a occultic that you wouldn't even know because you're not a part of the occultic or the ritual. At least you thought you wasn't, and here you are a part of it. You are a part of it unknowingly because you ringing that bell in your mind, you thinking that you beat cancer. And what they set the intentions for is to snatch your motherfucking soul when you hit that goddamn ding. It don't matter if you're an old woman, young woman, no matter your old man, young man, they don't give a damn. It's all about the spirit. The spirit could be set in a body, in a flesh that's 110 years old. They don't give a damn. Because y'all be talking about, well, why would they want a 100-year-old? Why would they want a newborn? It's the spirit, okay? It's not the flesh. Remove the avatar, the skin, whatever you want to call it. Remove that. It's the spirit that they want. The spirit is what's abundant. The spirit is what holds weight. I've been telling people for so long, don't work on your flesh, work on your spirit, because your spirit goes everywhere you go in a lifetime. If you have time to work on your flesh, work on your flesh. But do not put your flesh before your motherfucking spirit, because that's where you're going to fuck up in. Now back to this message. Ringing of the bell is a spiritual, it's a part of their paganism, occultic, whatever you want to call it. Once they ring that bell, they set out a frequency, being that it's them and their energy that's ringing the bell. That person who rung it done set whatever intentions out into the universe. Now, the intentions, now I was about to say we don't know, but we do know. The ones who are blind don't know. But the ones who are tapped in, we know. The intentions is soul swapping, soul stealing, whatever. They're going to keep you sick or keep you sick enough for them to play off your motherfucking spirit, your energy, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? How did they do that? By tricking you into hitting a motherfucking bell that gives off a fucking frequency. Sure enough, it don't matter if you tap it. That's something that's a certified frequency or vibration or sound giver. You cannot tell me that it's not. So when they ding it, they send that damn frequency out. It's like they're showing me like a lot of wave sounds going out into the universe. Then the universe pick up on it. Then they have some satellite. The government has a satellite out in space, which is bogus as fuck because that shit won't ever be able to capture what the fuck it needs to capture, and y'all know that. Like, that's stupidity. But they got this satellite out there that tries it tries because it doesn't do what the fuck it's supposed to do. I don't know what that satellite is for, but it's supposed to capture something or catch something. It's something with a C, like catch or capture something. It doesn't do what the fuck it's supposed to do. I'll tell you that. Because they're showing it to me like the sound waves going right past the fucking satellite. And then it gets black. So I don't... The energy is it didn't capture or catch what it was supposed to. I don't know what the fuck it was, or I do know I can't tell you. Anywho, and I know y'all be like, it's a lot of shit you can't tell. It's not because of y'all. Like, if we were face to face, I'll tell you a lot of shit. But these criminals or these crooks or these karmics, they watch my shit. We won't give them nothing. We'll give them just enough, just like how they gave humans here. Give you just enough, but not enough for your ass to prosper. How that sit on your spirit? You ain't like that, did you? Anywho, but that's what that is. That's a ritual and a cult for them to play upon the weak or the sick. That's why they got the fuck rid of Dr. Sebi ass. Y'all better start waking up and noticing shit. Anything involving a sound wave or frequency, movies, music, audio, be very weary of it. That's why I tell people it's very important to what type of music you listen to, the lyrics and shit. Nobody give a fuck about the beat. What lyrics are you repeating? Because if you singing a song that's talking about shoot 'em up, bang bang, you're setting that out into the universe. And once you put that out into the universe, what the universe gonna do for you? Set you up, bang bang. When you sing songs like, I used to sing that NBA YoungBoy song, Lord take me out, I don't wanna, nah. Now granted, I don't want to be on this earth no more. Don't send me back here once I heal and do what the fuck it is I need to do. I feel like earth is far most the worst planet to be upon, because it's filled with negativity. This is like the man's, like out of all the solar system, like earth is like the man's playground, the devil's playground. That's some real ass shit. The toxic. It's like when your spirit go through different realms, it's like, I'm not saying there's not bad anywhere, but this shit here. They said this shit here, because some ancestors said, you don't remember the other one? No, this shit here. Because other realms, it's like, it be bad, but I don't know. My energy is just like above all. But over here, it's like, my energy is still above all, but it's like, I want to choke people. Anywho, only wicked people. Anywho, just because people feel like they need to ring that bell, stop ringing that fucking bell. And they saying, you can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. You can ring my bell. The Most High said you don't ring no bell. A lot of bells was placed upon churches. Lord, why would you show me that? Them bells mean, it's a significance with them bells, baby. It's a significance with them bells. I'm going to have to tap into it, but not right now. The Most High them said, you don't never tap into shit. You tap in, you shit. I tap into them when I tap into it, because, baby, y'all know me, I ain't nosy. It ain't that I don't want to know no shit, but it's just like some shit I don't care to know. Now, if I have to know it in order for me to help someone else, by all means, baby, I'm going to learn whatever the fuck it is that I need to learn, especially if it's for myself as well. But if it's something that, like if they show me some shit, and it's not going to help nobody, like elevate or nothing, baby, go ahead and slide that shit to the back. That's unnecessary and not important. I feel like, even though I'm not, I feel like I'm overstepping my boundaries by looking. And it's not nobody wicked showing me this. It's just that I don't care to know. And as long as my spirit or my energy is held at that type of, like, respect, thank you, I'm cool with that, because they let people know, like when I be walking through the hallways or wherever I'm at, they know she don't give a fuck about nobody business, bro. She only here to do her job. She'll only go above and beyond for the divine beings. She, like, I'm different. I cannot sit with others and talk about certain things. And I know y'all like, what? And because I don't care. It's no cocky shit. It's just the truth. If I don't care to know, then I'm not going to know it. If it's not helping me help myself or help others, keep that shit to yourself. That's just the energy I'm in. So it's certain stuff that they show me that I can know, because they know that I'm not going to say nothing. But then there's certain shit that I can't tell y'all. And then there's certain shit that I cannot say as a whole, because wicked people are watching. So sometimes I do say I don't know. I do be knowing. But that ritual, don't ring that bell. If you're a cancer patient or know anybody that's a cancer patient, tell them stop ringing that bell. That bell is like a significant to make sure that you stay sick. And it's going to be a couple of smart asses that say, well, I rang the bell, or I had an aunt that rang the bell. Please, 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 please do not murmur those words. Do not let them roll off your tongue. Don't even let it be a thought. Because the Most High is in this energy of making examples out of people ASAP. Like, please don't. Because soon as you say some stupid shit like that, then next thing you know, you get a call, the cancer's back. Then you're going to be looking stupid. That's why I tell people, like, sometimes it's best to let your top meet your bottom. But I'm going to go ahead and get ready to end this. I'm just telling y'all, it's because it's always going to be someone to bite the dust. Just know, if they ain't had it, it's going to come back. Because these people done so much foul and wicked shit that they're getting, like, they're going outside. Like, they're trying to get energy off of cancer patients. People that are already sick, so you know their energy is not even at its best. You making them sick. Like, this is why I'm so, listen, I'm going to always make it make sense. They're getting as low as to stoop to mess with the weak. That's just like, now granted, if it was a lion, of course a lion would go for the weak, easy dinner. That's not the energy. The energy is them wanting to prosper, but you doing it from off a weakling. Not trying to call cancer patients weaklings, but I'm just saying, look what energy y'all in. Y'all fatigued, you're drained, all of that. It's because it's lower level energy. If you eat better, drink better, change the people who you hang around. It's very fucking important. Y'all don't think that plays a toll on your health, but it does. You can beat that. A lot of y'all don't even be having fucking infections or information, because I be looking dead at people. I be like, they told you got cancer, baby. It's a fucking illusion. Because I'm looking at your body skin and I don't see not one trace of cancer. Now they spiritually trying to gift you cancer. Like, they trying to send it to you in a demon form, a spirit. I don't know how to explain it to y'all, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So it's like they try to send you a spiritually transmitted disease. It's not a sexually, it's spiritual transmission disease. That's what they meant, transsexual disease. That's what they try to say to you. Or illness, STI. That's what I'm sitting here telling you. A spiritual transsexual, whatever. I can't even talk. Well, I can't talk. Let me stop speaking that negativity. I rebuke that. I can talk whenever I want to speak. Okay, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end this one because it's going over what the fuck is supposed to be going over. I done gave what the fuck is supposed to be given. Tell cancer patients, don't ring that damn bell unless they want to stay with cancer. It's like, it's like selling your soul, basically, when you ring that bell. And that's no cap. Y'all believe what you want to believe. I'm only here to put the message out. It'll gravitate to it. It'll pull in the people it's supposed to pull in. I'm not about to argue or fight with nobody inside my goddamn comments either. So with that being said, I'm on that quick block, quick remove. I don't even tell people. I don't even argue or put nothing in it. Especially on Facebook. They come back and they see add friend. I'm that smooth with it. I'm in that energy. So, gang, 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 gang. I'm sending you nothing but joy, peace, happiness, and abundance, wealth, love, and light. May the Most High be with you, within you, and surrounding you. Namaste, gang, gang.